Aarav lived in a cozy corner of Mumbai. He loved to draw. His favorite things to draw were robots. Aarav dreamt of a future filled with friendly robots. He imagined them helping people and making the world a better place. Aarav had a faithful companion, a playful puppy named Bijli. Bijli means lightning in Hindi, and the name suited him perfectly. He was as fast as lightning, always zipping around with boundless energy. Aarav and Bijli were the best of friends. They spent their days exploring the bustling streets of Mumbai, their laughter echoing through the narrow lanes. Bijli would chase after stray pigeons, his tail wagging furiously, while Aarav sketched in his notebook, capturing the vibrant life of the city he loved. Life was an adventure for the young boy and his furry companion. Every day brought new sights, sounds, and smells to discover in their little corner of Mumbai. One day, as Aarav walked home from school, his smile faded. He noticed the piles of rubbish on the side of the road. The air was thick with smoke, making it hard to breathe. A group of people huddled under a makeshift shelter, seeking refuge on the pavement. Aarav had seen poverty and pollution before, but today, it seemed different. The problems felt bigger, closer to home. He thought of the recent floods that had ravaged parts of India, leaving many homeless and afraid. The sight of plastic bottles and bags clogging the gutters filled him with sadness. He worried about the stray dogs that scavenged for scraps, their ribs visible beneath their matted fur. The vibrant colors of his city seemed muted, overshadowed by a layer of grime and despair. That evening Aarav sat on his bed, his sketchbook lying forgotten beside him. The city of dreams seemed shrouded in a thick fog of worry and uncertainty. Aarav's mother found him lost in thought. She sat beside him, her hand gently resting on his shoulder. "What troubles you, my little artist?" she asked, her voice filled with concern. Aarav poured out his worries, his words tumbling over each other. He spoke of the pollution, the poverty, the floods, and the fear that gnawed at his heart. "Is India going to be all right, Ma?" he asked, his voice barely above a whisper. His mother listened patiently, her eyes filled with understanding. When he finished, she smiled, a smile that reached her eyes and lit up her face. "India is strong, Aarav," she said, her voice firm yet soothing. "Like a tree that has weathered many storms, India has faced challenges throughout her long history, but she has always emerged stronger, her roots digging deeper into the earth. Remember, Aarav, even the mightiest tree needs its roots to survive. India needs all her children to help her flourish," she continued, her voice filled with hope. "Every small act of kindness, every effort to make a difference, counts. Together, we can overcome these challenges and build a brighter future for our country." Section 4. The Birth of the Clean Corner Club. Aarav pondered his mother's words. He realized that he didn't have to solve all of India's problems at once. He could start small, right here in his own neighborhood. An idea began to take shape in his mind, an idea that filled him with a sense of purpose. The next day, Aarav gathered his friends after school. He told them about his concerns and his mother's words. He shared his idea. They would form a club, the Clean Corner Club, dedicated to cleaning and beautifying their street. His friends were eager to join. They grabbed bin bags and gloves, their faces shining with enthusiasm. Bijli barked excitedly, wagging his tail in approval. The children decided to meet every Saturday, rain or shine, to tackle the rubbish problem in their neighborhood. Aarav, feeling a surge of hope, knew that this was just the beginning. He realized that even small actions, when combined, could create a ripple effect, spreading outwards and inspiring others to join their cause. Section 5. Small Hands, Big Changes. Every Saturday, the Clean Corner Club sprang into action. The children, armed with brooms, dustpans, and bin bags, worked tirelessly to collect the rubbish that littered their streets. They swept the pavements, cleared the gutters, and separated the waste into recyclable materials. Word of their efforts spread throughout the neighborhood. Shopkeepers donated gloves and bin bags, impressed by the children's dedication. Neighbors came out of their homes, offering words of encouragement and even lending a helping hand. The children's enthusiasm was contagious. Soon, other children from neighboring streets joined their ranks, eager to be part of the positive change sweeping through their community. The once dirty lanes began to transform, their pavements free of litter, their gutters flowing freely. Aarav noticed a change in the air, and it wasn't just because of the reduced pollution. There was a renewed sense of pride in their neighborhood, a shared feeling of ownership and responsibility for their surroundings. Section 6. A Ripple of Hope. As the weeks turned into months, the Clean Corner Club's impact extended far beyond their humble beginnings. Their small act of cleaning their street had ignited a spark of hope in their community. People began to take more pride in their surroundings, disposing of their rubbish responsibly. The children used their newfound platform to raise awareness about the importance of environmental protection. They organized street plays, created colorful posters, and even gave presentations at their school. Their voices filled with passion and conviction. Their message resonated with their peers, teachers, and the wider community. The children of the Clean Corner Club became beacons of hope, proving that even the youngest members of society could make a tangible difference. Aarav, once filled with worry, now looked to the future with optimism. He realized that the challenges facing India were not insurmountable. With determination, collaboration, and a belief in the power of collective action, he knew that they could overcome any obstacle. Section 7. The Enduring Spirit of India. The story of Aarav and the Clean Corner Club is a testament to the enduring spirit of India. It is a story about the power of hope, resilience, and the unwavering belief in the potential of every individual, no matter how small, to make a difference. India, with its rich tapestry of cultures, languages, and traditions, has always been a land of contrasts. Despite the challenges of poverty, inequality, and environmental degradation, there is an undeniable spirit of hope and optimism that permeates the very fabric of this nation. It is a spirit that is embodied in the countless acts of kindness, compassion, and selflessness that occur every day across this vast land. It is the spirit of people coming together, irrespective of their differences, to support one another in times of need. Aarav's story reminds us that change, no matter how daunting the task may seem, often begins with a single step, a single act of courage, a single voice raised in hope. It is a call to action, an invitation for each of us to embrace our role as caretakers of this beautiful planet, and to work together towards a brighter and more sustainable future.